Hello everybody. So today I thought I'd speak a bit about the new upcoming update that Simon Hypixel released on Twitter, or hinted at rather, and I'll just read out the tweet for you, I'll put it on screen as well. It says, imagine free Minecraft SMP hosting from the Hypixel server that keeps your friend list, DMs and guild chat working. Imagine setting up your SMP world from in-game with one click, no extra accounts needed. You don't actually have to imagine it's happening soon. So I have mixed feelings about it. Now, of course, having an SMP in general would be pretty nice, especially since, like, as you see in this quote tweet, the normal other minigames won't be affected, at least probably with lag and stuff. But at the same time, I'm kind of opposed to it, but I think it's pretty cool. I mean, to begin with, it's gonna be on, like, with other versions, like with the latest Minecraft versions, so it's not just gonna be boring 1.8 stuff. It's going to be like 160 and 117 whatever with all the new updates, and that will be pretty cool. And it will be cool that you'll still have like your Minecraft stuff, your Hypixel stuff with your friend list and stuff like that available, but at the same time I'm not sure I really like it, because I feel like Bed Wars and Sky Wars, games like that, will not die, but they're not going to be getting the same player base as I guess would be beneficial. Like a lot of the nons, a lot of the 0 to 100 stars will probably be migrating there, and I feel like that will negatively impact the server in general, I guess, and it might cause other games to die. Now of course you'll get new players with this, and that will be pretty cool, but at the same time I'm not really sure how I feel about it yet. I guess, like, in another sense it's also really good because I'm guessing you won't have to pay and stuff, since it'll be like with your friends list and your guilds and stuff. So that will be really nice, just to have an SMP that's free and hopefully not laggy, because there are going to be tons of chunks that are being explored and tons of things happening, more than just like a few chunks for a Skywars game or something like that. So there's going to be a lot more info recorded and stuff, but I think that it's cool that they're going to not really be capitalizing as much as like those cheap, laggy SMPs or the really expensive ones. So yeah, that is something which would be pretty cool. Now, he said he wanted it to come out before the Caves and Cliffs update, which is apparently going to happen within like the summer, apparently. I'm not really sure. So that would be pretty cool, because he did say that beta testing was happening right now, and I feel like, I don't know, it's exciting, but I still don't want other games to get like overshadowed by this, kind of in the same way that Skyblock has kind of taken over the whole of Hypixel, or lots of it at least. Like, sure, you get some really big YouTubers who are not just Skyblock players, like, of course, you have, I don't know, Cheetah, you have Luvanox, Bombies, all these big YouTubers, but at the same time, I don't know, I don't want other games to just die out. Now, you do have some backlash about this. Of course, it's not unanimous, the support for it. While lots of people do think that it's a good idea, the server right now, Hypixel, you get so much lag. Like, I main Bridge and Bed Wars, and I used to main Sky Wars, and the servers used to be so laggy, especially Bridge. Like, you would not be able to play half your games without having people teleport, basically, across the map and just running through your hits, and then you just getting teleported into the void and then just staying there for about 25 hours until they just score, right? But so you don't want like just a new update upon new update. You want to have a better server in general, because that could both help the server and just be nicer for everybody to play on, because I don't know, it kind of does seem like they're concerned with just player counts, but at the same time I do kind of understand that. But in general, I think they should focus on the rest of the server quite a bit more than they are. It would be nicer to have a less laggy server where people don't just teleport the whole time, but I don't know. You also have other issues like false bans and Watchdog, which are just so bad and really do need to be fixed, because Watchdog is just completely broken. You can get banned for butterfly clicking, but somebody who has an auto-clicker, is teleporting, fly hacking, and then bee hopping does not get banned for another, I don't know, 5 months. Like, I get that it's hard to find ways to improve the watchdog, but you really should improve that before you just decide to add another thing, add a massive component to the server. I don't know. I feel like it's just a bit cheap doing that. Kind of similarly, you still have things like hit reg issues, which are so annoying. Lag back and hit reg make fighting so difficult, especially in game modes like duels, like bridge duels, like even bed wars, sky wars, whatever you're trying to do. When you get hit reg issues, it's just unplayable basically, and they're just focusing on this whole new thing. And I've kind of noticed this. They just seem to care about the really big things that are really making them profit, I guess. Things like Skyblock, things like the new SMP. Like, they really should improve Watchdog. And even recently, you had the update where they banned god bridging, which might have been an attempt to ban scaffolding, but like, that's so dumb, because god bridging, so many players do it, and it's probably not really going to affect as many people in a positive way as it is in a negative way. Like, you have people who literally made their whole YouTube channels and support the server simply because they have like god bridging channels. So I don't know, it's just gonna mess up a ton of people, and it already has, and they're just focusing on making more money. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's still a pretty cool update, so I have mixed feelings about it. And I guess I'll finish this off by just talking about how a few months ago I was actually in an SMP. So my friend from my old school, he set up an SMP, and this other friend and I, we would just play on it. We went on it for a few weeks. We found netherite stuff, but it wasn't really that fun at the end of the day. Like, there weren't any mods added, nothing was really added, so it got old pretty quickly. And I'm just wondering, will that happen with this SMP? Like, I get that Dream's SMP and stuff, they don't get really old because they have really good incentives to profit, and they're just doing really well, right? And they make up all these storylines, but I'm not really sure if that's gonna happen with these SMPs. So we'll see how that goes, but either way, it's a pretty cool update. Please just try working on hit reg, watchdog, full spans, anything else. Literally anything else like lag. Alright, see ya.